Diamond-infused 12-inch cast iron non-stick skillet. This is genuine cast iron, also non-stick, with a layer of gorgeous crushed diamonds at only $29.95. You are also getting a bonus of the silicone handle holders. So let me grab those and show you what I'm talking about. So you can pop these on when you're grabbing them in and out of the oven so that you are keeping your hands cool. And these silicone, I know that you're used to having these, oh, that's extra. Do we have them? Do we have the right color? Does it match? Included. So let me go through all the beautiful colors that we have. I have this beautiful rose, cobalt blue, and teal. Over here I have red, white, and black. And then I have a Merlot, and then maize, which is the most limited. So if you love this yellow maize color, this is the one that's gonna, I only have 200 left. And then I've got that beautiful green that we're calling pesto. And pesto is also pretty limited. So we're gonna jump over and say hi to Chef. Chef is coming down from the cold north. Our Canadian chef who has been on, hosts many television shows in Canada, amazing on social media. Yep. He is part of our in-house HSN family though. Yep. And helped create this line just for us here at HSN. You were very involved in bringing these pieces together. And we talk about cast iron. I have to be honest, cast iron, I think of it as unreachable because of price and how you have to season the pan. I don't even know what that means to season a pan.
Well, to season a cast iron pan means you can't use soapy water, you can't put it in the dishwasher. You know, it's really high maintenance, and that's why people have gravitated away from it. It's more of an old school thing until now. At Kitchen HQ, we made cast iron non-stick, getting that even distribution of heat for perfect searing, braising, roasting, frying, shallow frying. Heat resistant up to 840 degrees with ceramic non-stick coating. It's never been done before. And Helen, here's the thing about HSN. We've been at the forefront of cooking technology forever. The first air fryers were on HSN. The first ceramic non-stick cookware on HSN. And now the first ceramic non-stick cookware on HSN. It's never been done, and you still get the attributes of cast iron. It feels like heirloom quality cookware. It's gonna last. It's got 3 layers of nonstick, and you get that even perfect heat for the perfect sear, the perfect braise, the perfect pasta bake, the perfect roast. It's amazing.
Yeah, you know, one of the things we were talking about, because we met before the show, and I was like, oh, so it's lightweight? And he goes, no.
Not really.
It is not lightweight. It is cast iron. I'm gonna be honest, this is heavy. By the way, I'm holding the maize, which will probably sell out during this airing. Bright, beautiful, yellow, sunny, optimistic. This is real cast iron, and the diameter of this, 12 inches, Chef. That is large. Now, can you put this in the oven?
This is oven safe up to over 800 degrees.
No.
So now hear me out. Over
800 degrees. What am I going to cook at 800?
You might say, why 800? Let's say I forgot to put this pan off and I left it on the heat. For a traditional non-stick, you might be burning off chemicals, burning off a non-stick layer. Here, you don't have to worry about any of that. It's safe to over 840 degrees. But here's what I mean when I mean non-stick. I got 2 beautiful steaks out of my pan. They seared obviously really high and really fast. And look at this. Guys, look at the cleanup. When I say non-stick, I mean completely
I cannot believe 800 degrees.
It's unbelievable.
I have not heard that ever
degrees. But here's another thing. Old school cast iron, you can't cook with acidic ingredients like tomato, like wine.
Why not? I don't understand that.
Old school cast iron will rust.
Let me come on this side. I think it'd be easier.
Here, I can use my red wine, my tomato. I'm gonna make a little pan sauce for my steak.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry. Up here with my chicken thighs, my spicy Diavola, spicy chicken thighs, some white wine, tomato, no problem. So you're searing, you're roasting, you're building pan sauces, building flavor, and doing it all with the benefit of ceramic non-stick cookware. Over here, I've got eggs, poaching and pesto, right? Think about the stickiest foods on earth. Eggs, pesto, I can put cheese right in there. I could pop it under my broiler. A brunch that you've never had before, you don't have to worry about cleanup.
All right, I've got some real questions. First question, it's cast iron, right?
It's complete cast iron.
I see induction out here. It doesn't go on induction, does it?
I'm gonna put this onto induction and keep cooking. Absolutely, it works on induction. It will work on induction, gas, you know, your electric.
And so it does work on everything. Why was cast iron? I know why it was more advanced and
Beautiful.
it was.
Yeah.
Why do professional chefs all love cast iron?
So here's
why
the thing.
is that the go-to for the real top chefs?
And this is a true story, Helen. 4 years ago when I wrote my cookbook, I wrote in the introduction, everyone needs a cast iron. You know in the part of a cookbook where you say all the tools and tricks you need in the kitchen?
Right.
Everyone needs a cast iron because nothing gets a sear like a cast iron. Nothing gets a bake like a cast iron. Nothing shallow fries like a cast iron because it's all about heat conductivity, keeping the heat and keeping it even. This is why forever, cast iron, grandma was frying chicken in cast iron, making cornbread in cast iron, doing everything in it because it's the perfect cookware for even, consistent heat. If ever you tried to sear on aluminum or steel, you get little hot spots.
Right.
Cast iron will never do that. But now you get the benefit of ceramic nonstick with cast iron with zero compromise. It's unbelievable.
Okay. So,
right? Like it's a lot to absorb.
I still can't get over the 800 degrees.
840
Because I've been here for 15 years and I've done a lot of cooking shows. I've never heard anybody say 800 degrees. Like that is beyond.
But this is what we do. This is what we do at HSN, and Kitchen HQ is HSN. We have always been on the forefront of that technology.
Yeah, you have.
You have never seen ceramic nonstick cast iron until now.
Right, and this actually has crushed diamonds in it, a
Yes.
layer of actual, because I
Yes.
know you went and taught, you know, were involved in the creation of this.
Yeah.
I mean.
So we were laughing about this. Why diamonds, right? Yes, it's to be fancy, but also diamonds are the hardest material on earth. So as I'm cooking, I've got my Kitchen HQ stainless steel cookware and utensil set. I don't have to worry. It will never warp, never rust, but also there's a double whammy effect. We've said cast iron is amazing because of heat conductivity, getting that even heat. Well, guess what? Diamonds are an amazing conductor of heat as well. So that's why we say diamond-enhanced ceramic nonstick cast iron, because the diamond is actually enhancing its properties of even heat, but also for durability, so you never have to worry about rusting or discoloration, or, you know, sometimes, for example, high-end cast iron is coated in enamel. It looks great out of the box, and then discolors and gets brown and gunky and is not nonstick. So this is about durability, it's about maintaining its great look, but also even heat.
It's not temporarily nonstick. The diamonds are forever, as they say.
The diamonds are forever, and you got 3 layers. So we invented nonstick cast iron at Kitchen HQ. People love it. Customer picks all across the board. We made it better. We've gone from 2 layers to 3 layers and made that middle layer out of diamonds. Now, I heard you talking last hour, look at my scallops, about how, you know, you like to watch.
It's a very chefy thing to do, scallops.
It's a chefy thing, and here's why. It's got to be done on high heat and even heat. If you try and get that perfect coloration in a steel pan or aluminum pan, it ain't going to happen. You've got to dry your scallops and really let that heat get high. And this is the way to do it. With the right pan and right tools in your kitchen, you're bringing restaurant quality, restaurant techniques home easily.
Yeah, but I haven't heard anybody say, oh, if you leave your nonstick on the stove and it gets up to 800 degrees, you're going to be fine because it's 800. I'm like, what?
800
Usually,
degrees.
it literally melts the cookware. But for $29.95, I mean, this is going to last this is generational cookware as opposed to buy now, for now.
Helen, that's what I always say. It feels like heirloom quality because it is. This is real cast iron, ceramic nonstick. Same pan I seared those steaks. I made a beautiful sauce Americaine. All these recipes on hsn.com.
Right.
Now look at this. Same pan I seared the steaks and made the sauce. It still looks brand new. I just wiped it out. So imagine, a little soapy water, dishwasher safe cast iron. It's unheard of.
And I know you're using your chefy towel because you're a chefy, but you can use your silicone that comes with it as well also. Because usually, you know, if we have silicone, those things, they're extra. They match, they're included. You can hold on to the, you know, take it out of the oven, put them in the oven, leave them. I mean, this is the silicone.
And you know what I love about those silicone handles? You can go stovetop or oven right to table. And no one will burn their hands or their fingers. These cast iron look great. The color schemes are amazing. So you could take your bake out of the oven. You could take this, you know, chorizo scallop dish and take it right to your table and put those handles on so that no one burns themselves. It's the way to do it.
And they come with it. It's only
they come with it.
$29.95. Let me just look at the comparable retail value.
Yeah.
Because it's my eyeballs are bad. It's almost $100.
Even
$99.
at $100.
$100.
Even at $100, it's pretty good.
Well, $100 for lifetime cookware.
That's what I mean.
That seems pretty affordable. That seems like a great deal, but $29.99, I can see why this today's special has been amazing. Let me go back and talk about the colors again, because I'm hearing that we're about to lose some of the colors. All right, in the maize, this beautiful yellow, let me kind of grab it over here. I have 150 of these. So if this is the color, if this is your jam, this will be probably the last presentation. And this is really, and the cobalt blue, let me show you that one, that's over here. That's fewer than 500 of those. So we're getting limited on those. Rose gold, look at this rose. It's kind of like a light, soft pink hue to it. That beautiful cobalt. And you know, honestly, these are, it's hard for me to even lift 2 of these. Then we have the beautiful teal. Here is the red. Now let me show you the red and the Merlot next to each other. The Merlot is on top. It's more like you know, a really beautiful wine color. The red is more like a cherry red. So we have 2 different reds. Actual cherry red, kind of like the blazer that I'm wearing. And then we have white and then black. And if you're matching it to the cookware you already have, you can't go wrong with white or black. This beautiful Merlot, actually I love this. I think that might be my favorite. And then we have the maize, which we're doing last call on, about to sell out if you want the maize. And then basil, this pesto, sorry, I knew, I was close, I was close.
Hey, it's an ingredient. It's an ingredient in pesto. You got it.
Pesto. Oh my gosh. Pesto is the color, this beautiful pesto. But I mean, you mentioned cornbread. My husband does a lot of like outdoor cooking. Could you put this on your grill?
Put it on your grill, it'll turn into a pizza stone. I mean, think about 840 degrees.
Because I couldn't put my regular cookware on the grill.
Absolutely not. When you put this on your grill at 840 degrees, you've got a pizza oven all of a sudden. So this is your everything grill. Now here's what I meant, Helen. I've got these beautiful scallops, chorizo, some cream, paprika. Put on those silicone handles, go right to the table. Serve it in the cast iron. It looks stunning.
Whoa.
All these recipes on hsn.com, and they're easy, they're fast. You can do it with the right cookware.
Yeah, and I actually don't mind that the cast iron in my kitchen is going to be a different color, because then I know I'm grabbing the cast iron. I'm grabbing the cast iron.
Now, over here, I've got the ultimate smash burger. Shout out to our friends in Oklahoma. This is called an Oklahoma smash burger with the onions right incorporated. You smash the beef into the onions. That beef fat, as it renders out into the onion, makes it all caramelized and delicious.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
And then squirt on some mustard as it's cooking. Don't worry about the stickage. It won't stick to the pan. So that mustard starts to caramelize. We'll get some cheese on there. The ultimate smash burger is the Oklahoma smash burger. I love it. So we're cooking on high heat. We're doing steak, seafood, our eggs. We're braising our chicken. Everything is about how conductive the heat is for cast iron. Braising, searing, shallow frying. Cast iron's a workhorse, but now it's ceramic non-stick.
And this is 12 inches.
12 inches is a great universal
size. You know, because by the way, I would be carrying this, but I'm not gonna lie, this is heavy. I'm gonna grab the yellow.
It's the real deal.
Honestly, this is real cast iron.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing my bicep curls with it. This is.
It's good, right?
Yes, I'm getting in my reps right now. This is real. I mean, the maize. I'm holding this up. There's like how many left in the maize? I think there's 150, 100 now. Last call. So I wanted you to see it before it sells out. I think people are loving like that, you know, beautiful, optimistic, and it really will stand out. Okay, so you're baking in cast iron.
And you should, because when you bake in cast iron, I've got a beautiful olive oil ricotta cake on hsn.com, the ultimate cinnamon buns, your cornbread. Why cast iron? Even browning, even heat, even color all the way around. And I got reminded to pull out my cinnamon buns because you mentioned the size.
Yeah.
12 inches is wonderful,
huge.
But it's also the right depth. I mean, you really can fit a lot. You could do a whole sheet pan dinner. You could fit a whole roast chicken in here. I've got a spatchcock chicken online as well, recipe in the cast iron.
Do you know one of my favorite things I've ever eaten in the years that I've been a host here at HSN is we had a chef, Diva Barbecue. She was an award-winning, and she made a jalapeno cornbread.
Love it.
She took a cast iron and put it on the grill that we're, and it didn't even cross my mind why she was using cast iron and everything, but if you've got that jalapeno cornbread and that crispy outside, moist inside, in that cast iron, there's nothing like it. And you got to cook it in cast iron or it's not quite the same.
It's not the same whether you're talking about your loaves, your cakes, any baking. I did a great apple tart tatin recipe on hsn.com. Baking in cast iron is the way to go.
So some of these recipes that you have done, how do we find your recipes?
These are all on hsn.com.
What do we search?
All these recipes. If you go to the home page and go to the cast iron page, you'll find all these recipes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whether it's non-stick cooking, poaching, shallow frying, searing, cast iron is always going to be the best material for cooking. But for the first time ever, right here, it's ceramic non-stick cast iron.
Those
Even
are two huge fillets.
Look at the size.
I mean, that is you could feed a huge, family with that.
But here's the thing. Over here, I've got 5 enormous chicken thighs, skin on, didn't stick, now I'm braising. Over here, 2 skin on fillets, nothing sticks. It will never stick. So
but it's got that heat to get that caramelization. And it's got that heat so that my beautiful crispy skin is going to get color, exactly what we want. Don't forget, all these utensils also from Kitchen HQ. They're made of stainless steel, heat-resistant nylon, so not plastic. So even all my smash burgers. Do you have to use non-stick with the?
No, look.
Can you use? No. What are you doing? No.
Metal. Don't freak out. Look.
Why? I'm
metal
freaking out.
utensils, because that mid layer is made of diamond. It is the strongest, most durable cookware.
I have never seen a chef do that with non-stick. Take a metal knife and then just look at that. Whoa.
I mean,
this is really cutting edge, really state of the art.
That's what I mean.
This is something that nobody else has. $29.95. Let me just say, everybody needs cast iron.
Yes.
Everybody needs at least one piece. Sam, how many do we have left in the maize yellow? Because 80. This is going to be the very last presentation, and then I'll show you the next color that's going to go.
Yeah.
We're getting to, it's pretty early in the day. This is early for me. I'm usually not on until later on. I've just realized, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It's like 1 something. It's 2:17. I don't know what time of day it is.
Oh.
But this goes all the way till midnight, and we're about to sell out the yellow. If you want the yellow, this is going to be the last show, last chance, last opportunity. This cast iron is...
This is the real deal.
Doing my bicep curls. I don't have to go to the gym today. Wow. I mean, and big, too. You hear it.
It's the right size.
Yeah.
So here I've got that beautiful skin-on fish, a little bit of white wine, crispy skin. That's what you want. Some almonds. I'm going to do a little brown butter sauce. Don't worry about sticking. Don't worry about cooking with acidic ingredients. You can do anything in this cast iron. This is simple cooking, but with the right cookware, you are now empowered in the kitchen. Even my cheeseburgers. Nothing sticks. Look at the deep char in my cheeseburgers. I love it. Now, all these, by the way, even the trivets are Kitchen HQ. Yeah. And they're not just trivets, they're also for pot protection. So
by the way, over 1,000 gone just in our presentation.
Yes.
How many have been sold on the day, Sam? Because these are flying. When I say they're flying out the door, over 14,000 of these, and that's why you're getting cast iron for under $30.
It's unbelievable.
Where else, what other high-end kitchen store can you buy cast iron for under 30 bucks, $29.95? The shipping and handling on this is $3.50. Ooh. Can I just say, if I took this down to the post office and said I want to ship, it probably would cost more than $29.95 to ship this. I am 100% right about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So $3.50, that's the same price you ship like a pair of earrings. I mean, that's amazing deal that we're doing today. 14,000 of you are like, yes, please. How many left in the maze now, Sam?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to miss, 50. 14,000 have been sold, 50 left in that beautiful, bright, sunny maize yellow. 50 left for sure. This is going to be the last presentation in the yellow in this
check it out. Okay. I pulled out these beautiful mushroom toasts. Again, all the recipes are online. I popped it under the broiler to get that aged white cheddar nice and golden. Don't worry about the heat. Up to 840 degrees. Up here, we've got that beautiful ricotta olive oil blueberry cake. Recipe online, delicious.
Okay.
We've got the Oklahoma burgers. We've got falafels. I shallow fry in my cast iron because the oil temperature won't drop. That's why Grandma makes fried chicken in cast iron.
What is a shallow fry? I don't even know what that means.
So
what does that mean?
A deep fry is when the food is submerged in oil altogether. A shallow fry is just when you have maybe an inch of oil and you get some
And that's
color.
how you fry chicken? Is
And
it
that's
a shallow
how you fry
fry?
chicken. You would flip it halfway through.
So would this be a perfect pan for the perfect fried chicken?
100% you got to do fried chicken in cast iron.
Why? Tell me why.
So that the oil temp doesn't drop. Like, let's say you're frying, meatballs or fried chicken. Fried chicken will have to fry for 15 minutes,
Right.
16 minutes. You don't want the temperature to drop. When your oil temperature drops, it seeps into the food, becomes greasy. The best crispy, crackly fried chicken is in cast iron because your oil temp's not dropping. So make your homemade donuts, churros, chicken, falafels. Tons of recipes online. That's why you fry in cast iron. But then why do you bake? So you get even color, no stickage. I mean, look at my cinnamon buns. Nothing
You literally
stuck.
just sold me on it based on what you just said. Because
even just as a fryer.
Because I like making like meatballs with spaghetti meatballs,
Yeah.
and I don't like them greasy.
Yeah.
I don't like them baked where they're dried out.
Yep.
I like them crispy on the outside, and then this is like going to be the perfect thing. So
That's
even
the
if
trick.
you just I'm getting it just. I know I'll use it for a million things,
Yeah.
but I need it for that.
And I've done fried chicken, of course. I've done churros, my homemade donuts. I love it for frying, shallow frying, but I also love it for braising. Here I'm finishing my chicken thighs, braising it in white wine and a little bit of tomato. You can braise, you can use acidic ingredients like tomato and wine.
Oh, gosh.
I love it for poaching like these eggs in pesto.
By the
Nothing
way,
sticks.
the utensil set that Chef is using in the red, I have fewer than 300 left.
Yeah.
So it's red and black are the two colors, Sam? Is that right? Red and black?
Stainless steel, and I love it because,
yep.
again...
Last call on the red. There
won't
it
harm
is
your
online.
cookware.
How much? $19.95. What is happening with these prices today?
Look at this. I'm making salads exciting. This is halloumi, which is a cheese. You would think that it would stick. My cheese is dancing, Helen.
Oh.
My cheese is dancing. Look at the seared halloumi salad now. You put that seared halloumi right on top of some arugula.
How many in the yellow, Sam, did you say?
Amazing.
Okay, the yellow is stay on the phone. There's 10 left. We're calling it gone.
It's gone.
The yellow is gone. Okay, so if you want the yellow, okay, let me just grab the blue because,
look at this.
Oh my gosh, the blue's about to sell out. Let me show, is it the cobalt blue, Sam? Okay, so I'm gonna grab that so everybody can see it before that sells out because we're starting to sell out all these colors. Honestly, this is so heavy. I'm gonna grab one at a time.
They're great.
This is the real deal.
Yeah.
This is the real deal. I'm grabbing it out because I want to hold it because I want you to see it. Now, this is the cobalt blue. You are also getting matching silicone for the handles here and here. Let me pop this on. But I just want you to see because you're watching early. So if you just missed the yellow, is sold out. Thank you for your calls and orders. This cobalt blue is going to be the next to go. Now I have 350, but we've sold 14,000. Now we're up to 15,000? 15,000 something or other. Flying out the door. And we've got about 3 minutes left. I'm gonna go back over to Chef, but I'm gonna be holding this one because this is I don't want you to miss out. We have teal also. Maybe you like the cobalt blue better. I don't want you to miss out on it. Let me kind of come over here. We've already, yellow's gone.
Yellow's gone. Now
Yeah.
check this out. I did that seared halloumi in my ceramic non-stick cast iron. Even the cheese did not stick. I got brown caramelization on that cheese. Then I added in some grapes and roasted them real high with some balsamic. Now you would think grapes, balsamic would be stuck to my pan. No.
Look at that.
Even balsamic roasted grapes in seconds is completely non-stick, easy to clean. This is why you're gonna be reaching for this cookware every single day for eggs, for lunch, for salads, for baking, for braising, for shallow frying. You're gonna do it all.
Yeah, and again, this is exclusive for us here at HSN. We've never done this Today Special before because it is new. It is improved with diamonds, literal diamonds. It can be heated to 800 degrees. What? You say, well, I'm not gonna bake anything at 800 degrees, but Chef brought up a great point. You leave it on your stove, you forget it. If it's regular nonstick, it's ruined, it's melted garbage poison. This is diamonds, ceramic, nonstick, amazing, $29.95 in the shipping. I mentioned $3.50 for like a big stamp. I mean, you're shipping anywhere in the country, genuine ceramic.
It's unbelievable. It feels like heirloom quality cookware. And Helen, we talked about the size. So here I've got the 12-inch size, beautiful pasta bake. I mean, it's blanketed under Alfredo sauce and cheese. These are those stunning giant shells stuffed with ricotta and spinach. And just look, even a cheesy sauce. Nothing is sticking to the bottom. So do a red sauce, do a white sauce, make a big pasta bake to feed the family. I love this because you're getting that even heat, even melting, you know, goodness without sticking. And what a lovely size. It's not just about the 12-inch diameter, it's also about the right height so that you can braise, you can shallow fry.
The cobalt matches your shirt.
Hey, now.
Okay, there's 250 left now.
Love that cobalt.
We're going to call it Shahir Blue now.
I'll take that.
We're renaming it.
Order the Shahir Blue.
So the yellow is gone. This beautiful Shahir Blue.
Yes.
Cobalt Blue, if you want to get it on hsn.com. I had 350 a minute ago. Now I have 250. This will probably be the last presentation. I know we've only got about 50 seconds left in this presentation. Yeah. I'm super excited for those of you who are getting, I'm definitely getting this. I actually kind of wanted the yellow, but that's gone. Because I'm like, talked myself into the yellow. $100 retail compare.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. You can't even get it in retail. We literally created it. Chef worked with the manufacturer to creating genuine cast iron with that diamond infusion, making it even better and nonstick. 15,600 have been ordered. Now, we have Kitchen HQ on hsn.com. Chef is staying with me for the entire hour. So you can keep shopping for the Today Special. So incredibly popular. Wow, you do get the 2 silicone handles. It all matches. In this video, there's colors that have sold out. We just sold out the maize. There's only 200 left of the cobalt blue, so if you want that, you gotta be ordering that as well. This is exclusive. Non-seasoning. You don't have to know how to season. I'm not even sure what that means, but you don't have to do it. And there's Chef. I love it. He's got lots of recipes that he's done exclusively for us here at HSN. Let me also tell you about the HSN credit card. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418, if you would like to get the HSN credit card. Now, if you want to check out more of Kitchen HQ, go to hsn.com, put Kitchen HQ in the search,